Monday night, week 9 of the IMSA Online Sports Car Championship, sponsored by Haggerty. And after a season break, we return to one of the more challenging circuits in iRacing. It may only be 2.25 miles around, but you got to bring your A game. We are back at Mid-Ohio. This weekend, the Real Life Mid-Ohio, which is just outside of Columbus, Ohio, in the, I believe it's in the Dublin area if memory serves, are hosting Real Live IMSA races, so the schedule parallels that. Very nicely. So, hope all of you are well. We've gotten through the second of our 3 tough weeks, back to back to back. But this one could get very scary in a hurry. Especially when you're trying to run for a championship. Right now, at last I checked, we are in position 5 in our division for GT3 here at IMSA. So we have one possible drop week left to us. That is if we choose to do Belle Isle or not. And this race is the one that I am very, very concerned about. I am happy to have a very healthy safety rating because of this race. A lot could go wrong here, even more so than Road Atlanta did. We got very lucky with Road Atlanta. Got very lucky with Road Atlanta. From what the good drivers were doing, they said that the GTE was a little bit easier to drive around here than GT3. And I'll be very curious to see what the attendance is here versus Long Beach. So, but very important to get a good result. I am using an alternate strategy. But undercutting is going to be important. Quali is going to be very important. And yes, we are blaming all failures in this race on equipment. Very important, especially after yesterday. So we start the week. I rating is 1008. So we start a week with 4 digits of I rating for the first time in 5 months. Actually, a little over 5 months. So the hard work is paying off. But I am very, very concerned about this particular race because the LMP2s get around here so fast. And let's have a look here. So we got 368 and 368, 11, 12. And okay, so it looks like we have been split into 3 splits. There's only 6 of us. And the key thing is Carl's the number 4, but there's only 6 of us. So it looks like they did 3 splits on 54. So let's see if we can do some math. Maybe 2. So 3, 6, 8, And 6 is 14. So this should roughly be 13. 17, 24. Yep. So they actually did 2 splits. So in the upper split,
the track temperature's decreasing. It's now 78 Fahrenheit.
you're going to have the speed demons who are doing 1 minute 20, 1 minute 21. I think in Murad's race earlier tonight, I did 123.7 on medium downforce. I am running absolute maximum downforce. This Lambo's rear end is sky high as I can get it. We got maximum wing. Please, no Punterino, Dwayne. So, key race. And participation may be down because this track is similar to Long Beach. It kind of gets frowned upon, but it's a great little circuit to race. Laps are fast here. So here we go. Just waiting for the server to come over. All right, here we go.
Pit lane speed limit is 45
give you
miles
a
per
tour
hour.
here.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. All right, Dwayne, we've got 2 laps to get
You
the
got
job
this
done.
guarded pit lane here. And we head into what's called the keyhole. Some people take this in first. I take it in second to cancel the natural rotation of the Lambo. Thank you, sir. And we're going to take the run down through turn 4 into turn 5, which is China Beach. Second gear here. Come over the rise. A lot of people get caught out there. And now you go through these very tight complex of right, left, right. This corner catches a lot of people out. And now we're heading to the fast left-hander, followed by the carousel. Another corner where you avoid first gear because of the rotation. And here we go. Cold tires, cold brakes. I'm also on full race fuel here. Yeah, this is a fantastic track, Patrick. Races very well in junior formulas. Lots of places to overtake, but only it's only about 3.6 kilometers around. I'm going to take that and be happy.
25.03.
Nope. This circuit is a hoot. And as some of you noticed, we changed the livery. I decided to change the livery a little bit, have a little bit of fun. And we're going to race the Coca-Cola livery. I kind of liked it when I saw it. And to give you an idea of the difference between race fuel and non-race fuel, here's the difference. So I know this is a qualifying setup. So races like this, who knows what's going to happen? The number 4 car is the one that I'm interested because in terms of iRating. Now, where this race starts is really weird. So, for the LMP2s, the race starts right here in the middle of this corner. So the GTEs will be here. So hopefully the GT3s are here. If you are too close and someone has
The
an
leader
off,
has just done a 122.28.
if someone has an off, you could have demolition
The guy
derby
behind has just done a 126.41.
in a hurry. Easily have demolition derby. So for cold tires, race setup, which this week we're using a modification off of the CSS setup provided by Jack Sedgwick. Awesome guy on Twitch. Make sure you follow him. Does really good work. And what I did in Jack's setup is really made it where the rear is very tall so that the wing can catch
The guy ahead has just done
air.
a 123.14.
Where the wing can catch the air and really give this car as much front downforce as possible. You need as much front downforce as possible here at Mid-Ohio. So for those viewers of the channel, you remember this is the place where in Spec Racer Ford, I went from the back and almost won it here. It's this place. So I got good juju. Good juju. So, so IMSA 45 minutes. You do have a mandatory pit stop. The track is really cool. That's a good thing. But the key is going to be, and as you notice, the GTEs are not much faster than the GT3s here. And a lot of folks are not qualifying because they, like myself, are expecting a crash fest. I would not be surprised if in this group, as I just saw in the IMSA Pilot Challenge race that's ongoing right now on Webster Racing's stream, or Weber's, correction, Paul Weber's stream, some guy tried to go down the inside 3 wide in turn 1 here. This is turn 1 you're looking at. It did not come off successfully. So, I should start on the, what would be the inside of turn 1. So I'm pretty happy about that. But, yeah, this is going to be difficult, especially because this is the first race. And I am running for a championship, so this hurts a little bit. I need to maximize championship points. And I have a 3.5 safety rating. This might be the chance where I may have to take a couple of risks to try to get into the top 3. So we'll see what happens. But great to have you along. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe when you watch this on YouTube and Twitch. Slowly but surely, we've been growing out the channel. And special shout out to all of my Discord supporters.
That's the end of the session, P4.
I'll take P4. So, and you'll see the issue here. This is coming out of that right-hander that goes over the hill. So we're very close together. And the Lambo takes 2 laps to warm up here. So looking at the people here, I've raced with Jaden Shaw before and with Joseph Davino. These 2 names look familiar. So we got the Krispy Kreme Lambo, nice. Respect. We got Coca-Cola behind him, so we only need something else, and we got the diabetic special going on. So all the GT3 have gridded. So undercut strategy is very, very real here. Very, very real here. Just to get in and out of traffic in the pit lane here is right off of the carousel, and you can screw up the pit lane entrance easily. And pit lane speed is 45 miles per hour, so right about 70 kilometers per hour. 70, 72 kilometers per hour.
P4, the air temp is 76 Fahrenheit.
All right. Showtime.
Follow car number 4 in the left lane.
And I am not seeing car number 1. So, this is one of those circuits where you may start from a standing start here. So you're not going to see me just take off on this Lambo.
Okay, Dwayne, stay calm, focus, go!
Well, I'll take the sedate start. Somebody forgot to go there. Oh, almost lost the car there. And someone's gone off here in the keyhole. That is Herman Harvey that went off. Very easy to do. So we're up a spot and more brake smoke up ahead.
Yellow flag, caution.
And I don't know how the BMW is here versus the Lambo. I got a feeling it's time to get by. The Lambo may get through here.
Car left. Clear left.
And Carl may be taking the... Well, that's not Carl. Who is that? Okay, don't know who that is. I'm very confused right now. Joseph has rocketed away. Looks like Jaden is trying to come to grips here.
You're second off in sector 1.
Okay, so Carl is ahead of me, and he's definitely quick. I'll take P3 right now. Give me P3 right now, because I'm pretty happy with the pace. The BMW really understeers here a lot.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 3.0 seconds. That lap was a 124.85. That's your quickest lap in this session.
I'm going to try to pull away from Jaden here. Because it looks like Carl is about to chase down Joseph here. So, crazy frantic start.
We think our refueling window will open after 23 minutes and closes after 34 minutes.
So 23 minutes. And that's very important because of the undercut. Traffic be very real here. This corner can spin you out here too. All these corners can spin you out, so you have to be super cautious. And as you see by the panel, we got green warm tires now. So here we go. And what I'm looking at is Dylan to see how quick the situation is.
126 freaking people. Jesus.
Okay, and that's a Twitch thing that you're hearing in the background. So, forgot to close the Twitch. You're going to hear a little bit of Graham in the background for a little bit. I forgot to close the Twitch tab. So you're going to hear some cross chat until I get into the lane. Kill that tab.
Damn, quick heavy and more Agnes? Jesus, dude. Nice, man.
P3, you've just done a 125.25. Blue flag.
Prototypes are already here.
Here come the LMP2 class cars.
10 seconds. That's awesome.
On your right. Clear right. Blue flag. Kid
Breezy, thank you.
The gap in front is now 7.4 seconds.
Left side of the car. Left side's clear.
Alright, Dylan is 10
All right,
seconds
same man,
behind.
thank
So you're hearing Graham stream into my audio here because of I have a tab that's open. So I'm gonna have to turn that off during the pits.
That's your best lap in this session.
You're gonna hear some cross audio as Carl and Joseph are about to battle. So I can get into the lane and kill the tab.
Approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position. Blue flag. Okay, Dwayne. There's a faster class car approaching.
Slower car misjudged there.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Still there. Clear right. Car right.
Hard to get by.
Slower cars ahead. These guys are car left. Position. Clear left.
Right side. Right side's clear. Car right. Right side's clear. Car on the left side. Keep this line. Clear left.
Dylan is
The guy behind's catching. The
making
gap's now
some
8.3.
real estate up here.
Whoops, what am I doing? What am I doing?
So,
Brain fart. Brain fart.
Blue flag. The car behind's a faster class.
I think I've killed it. So I slow down a little bit.
Left side. Clear left.
Okay, so we've managed to kill the browser. Scarily enough.
Let me know if you get back going, Mark. I'll let you catch up. I want to have a good race.
Alright, Dwayne, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. On your right. Right side's clear.
Come on, guys, you're getting my...
And I'm going to leave the voice chat on for all this because
Wow.
Dylan is coming.
Sorry there. Go ahead, pass right then. Hi, Gabe.
All right, somebody's in the lane.
That lap time was 124.08.
I think that was the pole sitter. And Dylan is coming. He's the number 14, I'm the number 20.
The gap behind has now decreased to 4.2 seconds. That lap time was 124.12.
Need to find a little bit more pace because Dylan's getting a little bit better off corner than I am. So a lot of smoke up ahead. So the reason why I'm looking at the time is to figure out when to come in.
Okay, Dwayne, you've used half your fuel. Faster car behind.
Come on by, Sean.
Car right. Clear right.
Folks are locking up the brakes here.
Go ahead and pass right lane.
Dylan is chipping away.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
He's just a faster driver than me. And it's showing. He's getting out of keyhole really, really good.
Yellow flag, watch out. Okay, Dwayne, there's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader. You've just done a 124.31. Blue flag. Right side. Right side's clear. Blue flag. Car right. He's still there. Clear right. Car right. Right side's clear. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. The car
There you
ahead's
go.
pitting now. There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position. The gap behind is now 0.9. Left side, clear left. We like this. Keep doing it. P2. Blue flag.
Yeah. And he's come from 16 seconds back because he wrecked himself in the first lap like an idiot.
Car right. Still there.
So
Hold your line. Right side's clear.
Dylan is much, much faster than I am. I'm
Blue
using
flag.
the traffic to my betterment.
Okay, Dwayne, that's half distance. Should be about 11 minutes of fuel remaining.
Somebody broke over there.
Car left. Clear left. There's a faster class car approaching.
Yeah, one of the LMP2s blew up.
car right. Clear right. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I think the BMW may be the right car this week, to be honest. But we'll see, because we got the back half to run.
Don't let this guy distract you.
They probably did it that way because of the hill.
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. Okay, Dwayne, there's a faster car approaching.
Now, if I'm the guy behind me, I try to use that faster car to my advantage.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no use in racing me.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if this is. I'm wondering if the BMW has good good enough front tires for the end.
There's a faster class car behind.
Maybe the Lambo starts to come in here.
Shit, bud.
Now I'm getting held up. So here's a time for me to get into the lane. All right.
Left side. Clear left.
He didn't make it too easy on me, but he didn't make it too hard either, to be fair. A little bit of push there. And the more this guy chases, the more he's going to use up his front tires. So I might have a strategy here.
Okay, Dwayne, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
That you let him use his front tires.
The gap behind is now 0.8. P2.
Yeah, you might be right.
Alright, Dwayne, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. That lap was a 123.62.
Pace is starting to come in. I can tell you one thing, he's running less downforce than me. Herman's DC'd.
Don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around. Okay, Dwayne, there's a faster class car approaching. We're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap, in this lap. Blue flag.
Well, we've run the right strategy.
You've got 1 gallon left. The track temperature's rising. It's now 82 Fahrenheit. On your right. Clear right. On your left. Still there. Still there. Clear left. There's a faster car approaching. Car right. Clear right. What's your speed limit in the pits? The pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. We'll fuel you to the end of the race. That's half a gallon of fuel left.
Oh God, I went by the pit stall, didn't I? No!
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
I never saw him.
Right side. Clear right. Car right. Right side's clear.
I never saw him. Shoot! Crap, 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 crap. I'm gonna run it out of gas, too.
Faster cars approaching.
No, I wasn't doing...
The leader is pitting now. Blue flag.
I wasn't doing math. I never saw the lollipop.
Car left. Clear left.
Where was the freaking lollipop?
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
I'm not gonna make it.
There's faster cars behind. This group includes their class leader.
God dang it!
Okay, Dwayne, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Nice.
Like,
and
I'm
smooth.
really
Don't
gonna
drive
see
the car.
this guy coming in iRacing. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, I'm just like steaming. I'm steaming right now.
The lead car's pitting.
Okay. It did. Oh, that's Jaden. Okay.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Oh, I'm just steaming right now. Absolutely steaming. Are you kidding me, iRacing? Communist. Exactly what that is. Communist, and I lost so much time.
You're reeling? Sure. In. The gap's now 5.7 seconds.
Don't overdrive the car, Dwayne. You knew you are considerably faster than this guy. Let it go, Dwayne. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You know you got the pace on this guy, so get around and pass him.
Come on, let's put this hard work to good use. P5.
You get around him, now it doesn't matter, because you know Dylan was going to pass you, and you end up service restored. So let's get it going. Let it go, let it go, let it go now, let it go. I know the BMW, as long as I don't overcook the fronts. Just relax, relax. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Your race is right here. Just be thankful that I have half of a singing voice. And Jaden has every right to defend here. That is for position. I need to make this clean.
Thanks, Mike.
Where I do not disadvantage him.
Alright, Dwayne, there's a faster car approaching. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Okay. He's definitely driving cautiously. I think I'm going to need to set him up in the straight and get by him.
Blue flag.
Go ahead, David.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Saw
Car
that
left.
coming.
Clear left. On your left.
Notice
Clear
I
left.
was very careful. But what happened? I gave the Porsche just enough room.
Car right. Still there.
Porsche was
Clear right.
impatient. I mean, I'm getting by Jaden anyway, but that's not the way I wanted to do it.
Faster car behind.
So Dylan would have probably gotten by me anyway. But I don't feel bad. It's been a fighting drive.
It's now 6.8 seconds. P4.
It's been a fighting drive.
Your lap times are increasing. Come on, get back on it. Car left. Clear left.
Here's the thing, if I wouldn't have missed the
right.
pits,
Right side's clear.
he's probably 3 or 4 seconds ahead. Alright, I feel good now. I feel better about life.
Okay, Dwayne, there's a faster class car approaching.
Because if he was conserving fuel,
Blue flag.
I did not have a clean in-lap. He did. He would take on less fuel. And he would absolutely blitz it.
Just
I
2 minutes
can't
left.
see
2
that
minutes
in
to go.
chat right now. I'll look at it in a moment.
Oh my god, I spun too right when you...
Oh wow, I
All
was
right.
actually delaying to let you go. Oh wow.
Still there. Clear right.
How'd you get ahead of me?
Sorry, Alex, if I held you up, just having to drive the Lambo a certain way right now. So, a lot of learning here. But we will look at that pit lane calamity and see what we did and learn from it. I am sure I'm not the only person here at Mid-Ohio that's done that. So once again, a little bit of mental toughness going a long way.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left. That was a 125.13.
Yeah, these tires are not very hot.
That one I got you spotted.
There's a faster car behind. He's class leader.
So the BMW can take the keyhole better because the natural understeer, when they start rotating, it points the car straight. The Lambo, you have to be very, very precise. Very precise. That's on you, Joe.
Left side. Clear left. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
So the extra lap is on here. He hit me, but I had 0x, so I didn't see anything come up. He just needed to be patient.
The car behind's a faster class.
Good race, Dylan.
Blue flag. Left side. Clear left.
Thank you, man.
P4. There's the checkered flag.
Well, that's a top 5. All right, let's see what happened here. And we're going to have a little bit of laughter here. We need a little bit of laughter. Okay, let's find the lap that doesn't belong. I think it's this one, gentlemen. All right. Let me read the chat here real quick. So Matt, maybe the racing gods equalized themselves with me missing the the pit entrance. Yeah, not good to keep your team principal happy. Let's clip him getting scolded. not a smart move on my part. All right, so here we are. We're driving a really good race. And so what happened here is what I want to see. Racing line. I see him there. I gave him room. But here's the problem. The pit lane's right here. And I'm trying to get into the lane. Trying to get in the lane. Okay, so that's how he did it. Okay. Now, let's look at the cockpit, shall we? I turn. Where's the lollipop? There's no lollipop. Keep turning, never see it, never see it. I get to claim innocence. Because let's back that thing up. Okay. So, still don't see him. There's the first stall, which I can't see because it's blind and knows there's none here. I was always going to screw that up. We ended up with 1x. And we probably got what we deserved on pace, to be frank. It's just, I feel bad for Jaden. He kind of got bullied a little bit. Let's see how his laps were once he got sprung. Similar. I could have beat him. Crap. Oh, that's a whole lot of disappointing because I am certain I could have kept that place. Now, for those wondering, can you drive around Mid-Ohio safely? You just saw it. Lost 12. I mean, there's only 6 people. I knew I needed to get P3. Dylan's 13:28. This is why that position was important. If I get ahead of him, because of the I-rating difference and all that, looking at the others here, Joseph drove very well. I would have gained IR. So add 20 to this number, I would have gained 8 IR instead of losing 12. Now, looking at championship points, the other problem is, okay, championship points, I can tell you I got 23 championship points. Not the worst, but the next person up is 35 for Dylan. That's why that was important. And if I would have drove well for Joseph, I would have got 47. Looking at the website. So, well, tough race. Tough race. I'll check, I believe, 2 splits. Let's flip it over to the other split. Graham, who you heard in the background for about 10 minutes because I forgot to close the tab, ended up second by 11 seconds. And scrolling down, what we're looking at is the GTD. So 122.9 was their fastest, but he was 1860. But look at these high I ratings. Good Lord, it's high I ratings for GTD. First race of the week, right? I'm not too upset over this. Like I said, you can drive Mid-Ohio safely. I'll show you the evidence. 3.77A. And candidly, only losing 12, I mean, it's 6 freaking people. I mean, it would have been a fight. It would have been a fight. But there's two ways to look at this. I can go, oh God, this was terrible. Or I can say, you know what? Maybe I got away with something. I mean, I don't think I drove bad. The only thing I did wrong was miss my pit stall because I didn't know where it was. Lesson learned. So for those doing Mid-Ohio, if you're in GT3, make sure once you see the yellow cones, hit the brakes and immediately get over to the left. You will not miss your lollipop. Do not do what I did. Do not pull them up it. But many thanks to the GT3. Very good race, especially with you, Dylan. Very bad luck, Jaden, being pushed out by the Porsche. But I'm not terribly upset. So I don't know if Matt or Patrick is still here, but what did you think of the race? We'll see if they're paying attention. We'll find out together. Because they may not be watching. It was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Losing 12 is almost inconsequential. So the team principal said I have drove well. So he did the same thing at Road Atlanta. He said I drove well. I mean, I was very competitive with someone 330 points above my I rating. So I think it gives an indication that I still have more skill to achieve and develop. Yeah, I'm not too bummed by this. So, I got a question for y'all. The question is, who's interested in me doing USF-2000 from Long Beach? I don't know if I'm going to do it now or if I want to do it tomorrow. I'm tempted to do it now because this is what I'm looking at. There's 12 people per split, and I did do some practice. You know what? We're gonna do the double dip. I do it for you. We're gonna do the double dip. We're gonna do Mid-Ohio and Long Beach on the stream. So some bonus action tonight. Yes, it should be plowed. I agree. So let me add that to the title. So we're gonna do some Long Beach here. So I'm just waiting for the sim to. As you see, the sim is loading up. But we're gonna go ahead and knock this out because that way I can focus on seeing how participation is for Mid-Ohio, because I think I need to do Mid-Ohio when it's a larger field, a larger GT3 field. I'm coming to that realization here. All right. Oh, tell me. Oh, I have clicked something. Okay.
Radio check.
So we're going to go right into USF-2000. And let me cut you over to that. And voila, and here we go.
That's a new fastest lap for Hart, 124.1.
So we're going to do some bonus coverage. And so, Long Beach was the last circuit in red on my spreadsheet of circuits that I was concerned about. So I did do a little bit of practice. And definitely qualifying is vital because the field actually stretches out if the leader is paying attention to the pace car. So just trying to get my participation in. Figure if I drive safe, I'll be okay. And this will be my first official race.
Lap for Lawson, 122.1.
First official race here at Long Beach. Here it is, first official race. So you'll see why I don't race it very much. Get out of the car, Jack. And so it's funny you mentioned that, right? I actually have been taking a wide line in the hairpin where I diamond and off. Just because I've seen enough people already. They get in a hairpin and they're so eager to hit the gas and they spin it. So, but, and also this right-hander where that card is left, right there. The wall is real. It will catch you out. All right, so we should be going to the race session. So 29 is registered, so this may be a 15 and 14.
Fastest lap for Lawson, 121.9.
This worked out very, very well. And, all right, here we go. A little bonus action. Normally, I record off-stream my USF-2000 races, but when I looked at the time, I said, man, that's so close to 9 o'clock here in Nashville. I might as well do it right now. That way we can focus on Silverstone. So yeah, 23 championship points. You know, one place, that means a lot. And Mid-Ohio is just tough. And if it's a low participation week, and I'm going to see how it goes tomorrow and Wednesday, if I'm seeing low turnouts for GT3, I mean, yeah, I'm P5 in the championship, but it will make me really think about, do I need to race Belle Isle? Because right now I have a 20, 23, and a 23 are my three worst races right now. All right, we're number 7 and 14. Car split. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 Division 5s. And we got 1, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 Division 7s and some 8s. Clay, I've already seen race. I saw him race yesterday. So I have a pretty good idea how he is. So, yeah, we're going to try top 7. But definitely going to be very careful. Here, cold tires are very, very real. So this hairpin, I actually try to take it right about here. Diamond, turn, and get going.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 117 Fahrenheit.
Very hot track temps. So, Got wide range of folks. We've got two Japanese drivers. So in Japan, the F4 Championship, which is streamed on YouTube, is starting to gain some popularity. So I'm not too surprised we see some Japanese players. We got one from the United Kingdom and Ireland. So yeah, not too upset about that last race because I have not practiced for Indy, and
The
I'm
track temperature's
probably
decreasing. It's now
not.
104 Fahrenheit.
Anything Indy related that I do. Okay, why is this? The steering wheel is off center. I just noticed that. His steering wheel's off center. The joy of IRFFBs. Every now and then this happens. And I'm going to make sure I got my IRFFB settings in here. And yes. All right, let's go qualify.
The pit lane speed limit is 40 miles per hour.
So, as you see, I've only done 125s. I'm slow boy here.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Okay, Dwayne, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate. You've had a black flag. We'll need to come into the pits.
Oh, you kidding me? You prick.
The pit exit is clear. Push
There's
down.
a red line over here that I must have crossed. Yep, right here. So you have to completely clear it before I let you out. Cold tires. Very cold tires. Cold tires. Cold tires. There's that wall I was talking about. So I have a lot of front bias in. And here we go. Just want to get a lap in. You're going to have some very cold tires coming in here. Still don't have a lot of grip in the car. So believe it or not, there is a slowdown penalty in that double left-hander if you cut the curb too tight.
P2. That was a 126.3.
I'll take that all day long. I am okay with that. We have qualled. So I'm expecting that time to just drop like a rock. So yeah, I thought about it and I said, you know,
That's a new fastest lap for Bond, 123.8.
the interesting about this car right around here is if you run the first lap cautiously, it will lure you in to try to overdrive the car to second lap, and that's when everything starts happening. So number 8, number 9, and number 14 have already had issues. So there's number 8. Number 9 has done something. 14 has done something. One of the things I want to work on, Matt, next season is one lap pace, like actually working with qualifying setups and really work on one lap pace. My qualifying pace this season, just keep in mind for those that aren't aware, last season, a lot of times I just gridded. I didn't qualify. This season, I've made a really conscious effort to qualify. The vast majority of times I've qualified, I've put the car on the grid. But now I need to take that next step. And that is, okay, actually run a quali setup when applicable. And try to get a better one lap pace. Because it seems like I'm racing better and better and better in the actual races. I've noticed a very nice trend line with that. So now I need to work on qualifying. The racecraft is still reasonably good, except for, missing a perfectly good lollipop man. But if Patrick can have an equipment failure, so can I. Tell your friends. So a little bonus action tonight. We're going to do the USF. And in the first session that I watched, I noticed people were relatively civilized until about lap 3 or 4, and then they started wrecking themselves into the walls. And the laps here is where you're going to do probably 11 laps. And the tires get warm and sticky.
That's the key to the session, P6.
The last 2 laps here, you got to be careful. So I'm going to start the race with 55% on the bias. We are definitely selecting fast repair because knowing how bad I drove at Le Mans on cold tires, yeah, we'll need the fast repair. So, the Japanese driver directly in front of me, throwback livery to the Canon Honda, the famous livery of the late 80s and early 90s. Got a Marlboro livery in front of him. Looks like we're waiting on car 8. And we got Aero livery for McLaren. Looks like, oh, that may be a Red Bull livery. We're going to have to pay attention to him. Who's that guy? Derek. Okay, got to be careful of Derek. And we got 2 Polaroids. The guy behind me's got a Polaroid. Very easy to get DQs. Brands, a lot of DQs in this series. I expect this series, you'll have your share of DQs. So if Ashton is with it, he is going to jump the start here and get space.
The track temp is 116 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit.
So
follow car number 6 in the right column.
now we all got to make this hairpin.
Okay, Dwayne, get ready. Go,
And we're going. And I just got a fantastic start. Am I really this brave? Yes, I am.
Car left.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Clear left. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Right side's clear. Car left. Clear left. Clear
Didn't
all
give
round.
me any room. Didn't give me any room.
Lawson is leading the race. We'll need to come in for repairs. They've shown us the meatball flag.
So we're going to go ahead and that was my fear. Right there. I did a good job of tearing the car, though. Okay, so let's see what happened here. I backed out, so that's the first thing I did. This guy shoots in. Why? Why are you shooting in? And that's netcode. That looks like netcode. All right, right front suspension. So it's already hitting here, and I haven't even hit the guy yet. Yeah, good old netcode. So it's saying I hit there. Now I'm inside the tire. Oh, I got unlucky. I got unlucky. All right. Well, this guy, somebody's dropped. This guy has pitted. Yeah, the wing hit first. I mean, Matt, I slowed down as I should, right? He shoots the gap, and I'm trying to find a way through. And I'm also a little bit on the brakes, too, and maybe I should have just held my line, let him shoot the gap, and if he hits the car, I still have the outside line. I may have made an error there. I got to think about that. But my problem is if I stay on the outside... Oh, look at all this damage.
The leader's just done a 123.3. There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors.
I think I should have stayed behind the yellow car, right? No, you're saying right car. Okay.
Blue flag.
You may have a point there.
Blue
Please let me
flag.
go on the inside here. Oh, no,
Car
thank
right. Right side's clear.
you. Thanks, bud.
Blue flag. Fastest lap for Lawson, 122.4. P10.
I'm going to go by P9.
Okay, Dwayne, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Go on to your inside.
And so, trying to catch Michael here.
Car right, clear right, car right, clear right. New fastest lap for Lawson, 122.1.
That may have worked out for me a little bit.
P9, you're reeling, Bond in. The gap is 4.3 seconds. Blue flag.
This is a tricky situation for me.
The next car is Bond.
Looks like Michael's picked it up a little bit. All right, Toshiki has dropped.
That was 124.9.
Yeah, Matt, the more I think about it, the more I should just hit the brakes there and assume
All right, Dwayne,
the
you're halfway
accident
home. Your fuel is fine.
is going to happen. I missed a trick there. I should assume the accident's going to happen when the guy shoots the gap. And therefore I hit the brakes. You need to get by here, Rick. I really need Rick to get by here. Yeah, the more I think about it, what I have to do is when I see him shoot the gap, hit the
Fastest
brakes,
lap was a 124.5.
maintain my space, and give myself the most time to deal with what happens in the corner. All right, I gotta shift the brake bias here.
The gap to Bond ahead is increasing. It's now 9.5.
Yep, much better. All right, let's see what we can do here. 9th maybe is all we got, so.
Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Tyler has pitted.
E9.
Come on, Rick. You've annoyed me enough.
Left side, clear left, blue flag.
Here's what that tells me. I'm doing the same lap times he is. But Tyler is in the pits.
Eighth place.
All right. I'll take a position. That's right, all I need to be P7. And I break even. And Jordy's in the lane.
You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
It is not over yet. Jordy's disconnected. Ryan. Am I gaining spots?
P7.
I'm gaining spots. How about that?
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Oh no. Oh no. We're good, we're good. That would have been embarrassing. Car's fine. Car's fine. Yeah, that gap is. I'm replaying that lap 1 incident, and I just realized something. Dwayne, you drove into a closing gap. So absolutely right. Should stay on the outside. Like slow down, give myself enough time to figure out what's going on. And make a smart decision. Yep. Missed a trick there.
White flag, one more lap.
Michael's in the lane? What? What is happening? Don't wreck the wall, Dwayne. I get out of here with P6, I'll feel like I've stole something. And I will feel like I stole something.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Tyler hung in there. I almost got him.
Yellow flag. 6th place.
I'll
There's
take
the checkered
P6.
flag.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm happy this race is over. Holy cow. We somehow got a P6 out of that. How? How did we get P6 out of this? Now, because my SR is so high, I don't know. I should lose SR, but I wonder, because I am P6, I was the number 7 car and I am P6, and the number 4 to 3 car below me. Just saying. Okay, that's the practice results. And what I'm waiting on is the race results. Okay, so I definitely did lose SR, but let me flip you over to the other screen one moment. But that 12 that I lost at IMSA has been given back to me. There she is. So we ended up breaking even. And I'm over the freaking moon about that. I am so over the freaking moon about that. We are break even. Team principals, like, let's look at lap 1 there, Dwayne. And let me get the right camera. And so I get a great start. Now I see this gap. And I'm like, am I really going to do this? And you notice, listen to the throttle. I blipped. So I got that decision right because I got to give this person room to make the corner, right? So let's go in slow motion. Now I'm braking at the 400. Okay. I'm already braking early. Okay, I'm actually happy I have this. I'm braking here. So, this guy is thinking, I'm just going to shoot it. And now he's seen me lock up and do that. I think what I have to do here is if I'm willing to lose one position, like I'm willing to give this up and lose one more, I'm okay with that. Because here's my tire smoke for me locking it up. So I think what I have to do here is instead of me coming over to follow this guy, I need to follow this guy. Hold on. You may not be seeing it. I just realized that. Wrong screen. See what I would do see what would happen without my team principal? My team principal's like, I can't see. All right, so let me back it up. All right. And we're going to go right there. Okay. Here's me. I got a roaring start. So, I'm looking at this guy like, I'm going to shoot the gap. And I said, oh, God. And I thought about it and said, no. This cannot end well. And so I lifted. And now I'm braking early there. So I'm like 600 feet. I would say 600 feet right here. So let me know if you see that map. So I'm braking at 600 feet. Cold tires, bad situation, give myself time. So I've done two things right. I've not shot for a gap, and I'm slowing down in a difficult situation because I know I got cold tires, and the braking point's right about here at 400. So we're going to roll it forward. Okay, when this guy comes through, I can't try to follow this guy. There's the mistake I made. If I stay here, if this guy misses a corner, he takes this guy out, and now this is my space. If I'm going to move, I should come all the way over here and not here in the middle. I can't. The middle's dead. I can come here, or I can stay here. I should stay here because it maximizes my time on cold tires and brakes. So I missed a trick here. I need to stay right here. Right here. Okay, so we're going to listen to the voice chat. It's probably not going to sound very good. Right here. Roll it forward. Okay, so where am I going to go now? I have put the car in a dangerous position, and I can't do that here. And I have to realize this is not GT cars. These are open wheel cars. This was a GT move in an open wheel series. I just recognize that. Because in GT, you would put the car here because you know the wreck is always going out. An open wheeler, it may come back in.
Way to go.
So I can understand his frustration there. But let's say I stay right here. I'm at 100 miles per hour. Okay, he's on the brakes on 103, 96, 93, 96, okay. 86, okay. This guy he's not making the corner. How is he making the corner? This guy on the right is 10 miles per hour slower. This guy right here is 17 miles per hour slower. I have to play for the accordion effect here. Yep. No. And I should realize, because I don't race Long Beach because of turn 1, don't put the car in this position. I made a GT move there because if I go in the middle, I now have options. But an open wheeler, I don't have that. I have to stay right here. Now, the fear is obviously this guy takes it out and I got nowhere to go. But I'm already slowing down. So I'm at 90. He has gotten this car slowed down. Wow, I really misjudged this. So I have misjudged this. I'm going to claim responsibility for this. So, for those on YouTube, I'm going to show you I did 2 things right and I did 1 thing wrong. And the 2 things right is I didn't shoot the initial gap, and then I lifted and started braking early. What happened is when I saw this guy go through, my brain said, oh, it's a GT car. Yes. Well, that's because I locked up. Look, I locked up. Boom. Okay, right there. I'm at 450, and what I should do here is not even give it gas. I should coast. Like cover the brake, right? Like, you know, when you drive in the rain and you don't know, you don't have enough sight distance, you cover the brake. That's what I have to do here. This is my fault. Because all I have to do is lift. All right, if this guy gets by, fine. How is he going to make the corner? It's 3 wide right there. Who's making this corner? This guy probably makes the corner. This guy, maybe. This guy, I'm concerned about. And what I have to allow is for him to come through, him to slow down and follow him to go down into double file. Damn. Yeah, Matt, I made a mistake here. I have to claim ownership of that. I have to stay behind this guy, coast, and I have to ask myself, what's the worst that can happen in an open wheel car? And the worst that can happen is what I did. Crap. Yeah, that's my fault. That shows open wheeler inexperience. So for those watching, learn to move on. So for those watching YouTube, learn from this. When you see someone shoot a gap like this, don't be tempted to shoot the same gap because it won't be there for you. Especially when you're hitting a turn, because the gap will disappear. So I got very fortunate. I went plus IR, put it that way. Very fortunate. This race had a lot of carnage. But who is this person that Derek. So I don't know if Derek is going to see this on Twitch or YouTube, but if you do, Derek, my profuse apologies. I drove this like a GT situation, not an open wheel situation, and I will learn from this in the future. Anyway, with all of that said, Matt, I hope you've had a good time watching the stream. Thank everyone that came by. Patrick was here. I know there's a couple others here. We've done our 2 tough races this week, and we've managed to break even. I'll take that every day of the week. Silverstone, lots of ESS coming. And for that, I want to say thank you. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, both on YouTube and Twitch. One last thing. Mountain trout racing concerns. We are definitely growing, and we would love to have friendly, nice people that want to do endurance racing with us. If you're interested, make sure you hit up Matt. That's Matt in the chat right there, to shoot him a whisper in Twitch, or hit me up, and we'll be happy to give you details. We got a great group of people, and we are looking to expand to multiple teams for all of the endurance races. So if you want more details, hit either of us. We would love to talk to you. Matt, before I go, do you have anything? Matt is tired, and so am I. I'm pooped, man. It's Monday, and I'm pooped. But with that, I bid you adieu for now. Make sure you take care of yourself, take care of one another. We will see you, the Lord willing, tomorrow. God bless.